Welcome to Racing Preview for Saturday, June 7, 2025. 10 races on the card. The feature event is the big one. The 1,000 guineas. 15 fillies were lined up to decide who is the biggest filly of them all. One of the most interesting filly 1,000 guineas in a long while. Let's kick it off though with the opening acts before the main event. So race number 1 is going 7.5 furlong. A few interesting horses in this event. Lionel Ficati comes back off the back of winning against Last Dance, and So Magnificent was deemed lame. No exercise report seen in the past performance for that one. And if you look in the race book, you would also not see any exercise report. Number 2, Muso has flattered to deceive a lot of times, but will still have some backers. Shane Ellis will ride Muso once again. Shane Ellis believes in this one. It seems Nalas Bushman likes to run on late in events. Could be a dark horse here. Who knows? Number 5, Maya. Radish Roman now on Maya. Maya will now get a lot of eyes. I have my theories about Maya. This one like to win at odds. The odds are too low for Maya. They say that Ursus doesn't know odds, but Maya seems to know hers. Number 8, ENI Lynx should be the winner of this one. Last time out, ENI Lynx finished 7th, 8 3/4 lengths behind Kataba, Big Julian Company. Was not expected to do much in that one, even coming off a 14 lengths victory over the likes of 6th Avenue and Company. 6th Avenue came back and won, and that is enough for me to say that ENI Lynx, now back at 350 Company, should ramp this event. I'm taking ENI Lynx to beat Maya, then Muzo and Lionel Ficatis. Numbers are 8, 5, 2, and 1. Race number 2, they go 6 furlong. Taurus Boy, number 1 in this 1.5 million to 1.2 million claiming event. Taurus Boy comes into this race. Omar Walker working well at exercise. Keep Taurus Boy on the right side. Number 3, Ronnie Bangala ran well last time out and was beaten by a neck in front of Money Miser. Money Miser is better than these. Ronnie Bangala could be a winner. Ability, number 4, has a lot of ability and will be ridden by a jockey with a lot of ability from the barn of a trainer with a lot of ability. Will this horse have the ability to come off a layoff and beat this field? I don't know, but keep this one on the right side. Number 5, Talona, is my idea of an upsetter in this event. Last race against Brampton Alex, Prince Aman, Ronnie Bangala and company. This one was leading and was overtaken by those horses. But coming into this event, Talona seemed to have gotten fitter from that run and working with that exercise, including 35 and 1 on the 24th of May. This one could spring an upset in the market, not far behind of Rani Bangala on the 10th of May, and that is encouraging enough compared to the previous 5 runs where this one barely did anything. Number 7, Milos should be the one to beat. Has lots of speed, including 35 and 2, 3 furlong round at exercise on the 31st of May. This Milas will have Radish Roman for Adrian Prince. Radish Roman does very well for Adrian Prince. And on account of that, I am taking Milas to win Radish Roman Adrian Prince connection. Number 7, to beat number 1, Taurus Boy. Then number 3, Rani Bangala. Number 4, Ability. And the outsider in this event is Talona. Race number 3. This is for trios and up, none is of 4. Imported trios and up, none is of 3. They go 5.5. Unruly Mo. Last time out, bolted. Seen in the book as late non-starter prior to race time. Lame. Interesting. Last time out, this one bolted and would not have won that last race based on how that race played out. But Unruly Mo does have a lot of talent and is an horse that is improving at the right time. Unruly Mo with Shane Ellis should give a good account of himself. Last time this one came to the track, it beat Gervano by an head and Nephew by a short head. Gervano has since gone up to overnight and ran well at overnight, not once, but more than one time for Gervano, which shows that Unruly Mo is a good racehorse. Number 3, Ride All Day, has a big reputation. Philip Fiani trained this one to be ridden by Ian Spence. Ride All Day should be the horse to beat, but coming off a layoff, I might have to give the edge to Unruly Mo that will have a bigger odds. But Ride All Day could have a lot of chance in this one, beaten by Unspun, who also went up to overnight and did well up there. No, Ride All Day on debut did 106 and 1 as a 2-year-old and 113 also as a 2-year-old will make its seasonal debut. This one is coming to run and coming to win. Number 4, Bowmore, named after an alcoholic beverage. This one could win if the two horses that I named before are drunk. Number 6, Miss Moneypenny has bypassed the 1,000 guineas to be here. Miss Moneypenny will have some chance in this event, but these horses in this race are better than the 3-year-old Phillips, Unruly Mo, and Ride All Day. The race comes down to those two horses, and I'm going to give Unruly Mo the edge based on the fact that it is race fitter. And I have seen this one as a 3-year-old. Ride All Day, working well at exercise, will make his seasonal debut. I will give this one second. Then Balmore for third, and Miss Moneypenny 1, 3, 4, and 6. Race number 4 is an interesting event. This one is for 600,000, 700,000 claimer, and 6 zeros and up, non-winners of 4 solar blocks in this event with a load of chance. Wide open event. Daddy Jones of old would have annihilated this field, but Daddy Jones has not been performing to the Daddy Jones of old level. If Raymond Townsend can get this one back to even 50%, this will not be a contest. No More Deal has been running some good races at this level of competition, including winning in January against Colorado Ranger and Let Him Fly. Beaten by some useful horses, Tigray Express, Catawba, No More Deal is the real deal at this level of competition. Number 9, Crimson has a lot of back class. Has not been the Crimson of old. Last time this one won was last year, August. Ran well on Boxing Day behind of Sir John and Tigray Express. But this one has not been showing up since then. Number 10, My Idea of an Outsider, sensational goal. Last time this one won was at 11 to 1 at 500,000 level. Now, since stepping up to 700,000 level, twice this one has run and has not really done that well. But this one will now be lighter than those two previous runs and does have the ability to show up at odds when you take your eyes off it. Sensational Goal is my outsider in this event. Number 8, Lucy in the Sky. Now, this one, a 4-year-old filly coming out of Jason DeCosta stable, will have a lot of backers. Late non-starter prior to races last time out. Lucy in the Sky is the one I'm going to tip based on the fact that, along with Solar Black, this one is the youngest horse in this lineup. And Lucy in the Sky does have some amount of ability and could be a bit sounder than most in this event. Regardless, I wouldn't bank Lucy in the Sky, and I wouldn't be surprised if Lucy in the Sky loses this one. I'm telling you the honest truth. I'm taking Lucy in the Sky to beat Crimson with the back class, then No More Deal with the fitness, then Daddy Jones also the back class, and possible upsetter, Sensational Goal. Race number 5, we'll see some younger, fitter, fresher horses going 5.5 furlong. These are maiden fillies. Number 3, Duchess, will probably be the favorite in this event. Draw a line through the last run from Duchess, beaten all of 37 lengths by Bob the Builder, Shane Ellis on board that day. Draw a line through that run. Don't hold it against her. Number 10, Proudest Vision, could be an outsider in this event, comes into this race with not much information on this one, but working okay at exercise. Not a lot of quality horses is in this field. Now, this Proudest Vision makes her seasonal debut in an event that doesn't have any loads of talent. This one is related to Peaky Blinders. And of course, Peaky Blinders does have some speed. So, this one is my outsider here, the one that I don't know much about. Number 11, Woman in Love, is the one I'm giving a nod to win. Will now have the blinkers on. Last 2 races, Woman in Love did okay, beaten by some horses who are now in the 1,000 guineas. Answer, Linguist, Queen Latifah, Woman in Love, should be the winner here, working well at exercise 101 and 2 on the 1st of June, 101 and 2 on the 25th of May. Those workouts are good enough for Woman in Love to win, and Woman in Love, incidentally, is out of the damn line of none other than She's My Destiny, Galloping Devolaz and Company. Woman in Love should be in love with the winner's enclosure come tomorrow afternoon. In the same event, there is also horse number 13, Bubbling Warrior. Bubbling Warrior, Richie Shake for Christopher Pearson, ran well on debut behind of Global Pursuit, has now returned to exercise and looks good at exercise. So I am taking Bubbling Warrior to be second behind of number 11, Woman in Love. Then number 3, Duchess, and number 10, Proudest Vision. Proudest Vision is my outsider in this event and my third outsider of the day. It's been a while since I had 3 outsiders in one day. Anyway, race number 6, none-winners of 4. Well, none-winners of 3 for native bred 4 years and up, and imported 4 years and up, none-winners of 2. This race is a wide open race. This race is a take who you like. Can go many ways. Wicked Cassie as chance, the general as chance, train of thought. As chance, train of thought comes into this event off the back of that run behind of Princess Fiani. This one broke slow and chased, but just didn't catch the winner at Dane Dawkins that day. Will be lighter this time and is coming to run, working well at exercise, including 36 and 4 on the 2nd of June. This one is my idea of the one they'll all have to beat. J Speed comes with a big reputation, has not lived up to that reputation. Run two big races last time out. Queen of Soul beating this one and Justin Big Time finished second, both time out. 5.5 broke slow and ran down Queen of Soul, almost caught Queen of Soul. Now with an extra 1.5 furlong, this one could be coming to win this one, working okay at exercise from the stable of Jason DeCosta. Now, Jason DeCosta now gets J Speed to condition. Could that make a difference? Only time will tell. Number 5, Provident also have a big reputation. Last season was expected to do great. Didn't really turn up. Now Providence comes back into this event. And this is the third run off the layoff. Usually they say that horses run best third run off the layoff. Providence could be a winner in this event. Number 6, Galloping de Valaz, is my outsider in this event and my final outsider of the day. Galloping de Valaz will have Wesley Henry run some good races. Now up into class since winning on the 12th of April, is fit. Ran well against Sonogram and Pineapple. Coming down the 5 straight, Pineapple has since come back to win. If memory serves me right, Queen of Soul, J Speed and Company was in front of this one last time out, going 5.5. This one was prominent on the headline, but might not have been the best race for this Provident horse. Now, sorry, for this Galloping Devil horse, now will come into this event with slightly less speedster. Galloping Devil could slip the field and be hard to reel in. Number 11, Oil Machine, will have a lot of chance, usually runs some good races, and is coming into this event. And Happy Forest, I should point out, once again, is listed as 99 to 1 in the book. This seems to be the default odds for Happy Forest these days. In this event, I'm going to take number 3, Train of Thought, to beat number 4, JSP, number 11 for third, Isle Machine, for fourth, give me number 5, Providence, and my outsider, my final outsider of the day, Galloping Devil Love. Race number 7, this one is an interesting event. Commandant, if they were sitting level, would have been all over the winner. The fastest horse in the lineup, and the horse that has run the second fastest time over 7 furlong this season. Now this one is getting we're getting all the weights at 126, working well at exercise, allowing weight all over. Could be his undoing, but regardless, I don't see much of these horses beating Commandant. Wall Street Trader, for example, has not shown me anything in his last 2 races to suggest to me that he can beat Commandant even with the weight difference. But Wall Street Trader is light and must be given some respect. Number 3, is that a fact? Has a big reputation, has not done well this season though, as expected, has run into some good horses going distances that favor those horses over Is That a Fact. For instance, Champion Bubbler going down to the 5 straight. Is That a Fact will not be Champion Bubbler going down the 5 straight. So, Is That a Fact might have a chance here. Don't hold her last 4 performances against her. Don't hold Digital One last performance against him. Well, against her, I should say. Digital One comes into this event off the back of that 29 lengths defeat to Champion Bubbler coming down the 5 straight in 105. That is a time that is not even good enough to win 5-year-old maiden. But Digital One was pulled up in the last furlong. Swerve at the start, and that was basically it for Digital One race. If you look back at that race, Digital One was not in it, so draw a line through Digital One last performance. Come back before that then, and you will see that Digital One has been running some good races Now the handicap favors Digital One ahead of other horses in this field, especially Commandant. Number 5, T-Stars, Wesley Henry, 112 pound. Last time out, this one broke slow, going 7.5 furlong and was just 4.5 lengths behind of Commandant. That day, Commandant was allowing T-Stars 4 pound. Now, Commandant will allow T-Stars all of 14 pound. That should make a big difference in my book. And Spawn will have some chance in this event. Interesting time ahead. Could be an upsetter here. Wide open event based on the handicap of Commandant. I am going on a gut feeling to take T-Stars based on the handicap to beat Commandant. Then Wall Street Trader and Digital One, 5, 1, 2, and 4. Race number 8, they go 4 furlong straight, and this is for native bred 5 years and up, non-winners of 2, and imported 5s and up maiden. More Aviator comes into this one, expected to do well. Last time out, after the layoff, this one ran way down the track, but will now get a second run, a second opportunity. Don't think this one will win tomorrow though. Think this one will win on the third run after layoff, but what do I know? Number 8, Coalition, is the one I'm expecting to win. Coalition, third run after layoff, better than these. Radish Roman will now pick up the ride, and Radish Roman picking up the ride is enough for me to realize that this one, third run after layoff, working well at exercise, not running against much. Now have champion jockey Radish Roman in his back. This one is a no-brainer for me. Spitz and Khan will have some chance. Vice now on, figure 8 on, working consistently at exercise. This one will come into this event with some chance. Double the cash as an outsider in this one could be one of those upsetter. In this event, I am taking number 8, Coalition, to beat number 9, Spitz and Khan, then number 1, Mo Aviator, and number 11, Double the Cash. Race number 9, this is for 4s and up, non-winners of 2 and imported 4s and up. Maiden, they go 5 furlong straight, an interesting event just before the big one. In this event, Fort Aladdin comes into this one with a lot of speed, has not really done much since coming up into class, but has run against better horses since coming up into class. This one will basically be the smallest field in terms of quality that Fort Aladdin has faced. Radish Roman will have this one for Greg Fennell. Radish Roman goes well for Greg Fennell. Number 5, Fort Aladdin, should be tough in this event. Buttercup will have a host of backup. Wesley Henry for Richard Azan. This one has quality and is the best horse in the field, but best horses doesn't always win. Last time out, I told you that another mission would have beaten Buttercup for a price exactor. And I am going to come up with another price exactor today. Number 13, Cherry Blossom, won last time out, beating Lucky Papa. Made all the running, coming down the 5 straight with Richie Shakes. This one will be very light in this event. This one I'm expecting to be second behind of Buttercup. Well drawn, will be light and will come flying down the stretch. Cherry Blossom for Colin Ferguson. To round off the top 4 would be Chinita Estrella, with Dane Dawkins of a lot of speed and drawn well as well. In this event, I am taking number 8, Buttercup, to beat number 13, Cherry Blossom, number 5, Fort Aladdin, and number 14, Chinita Estrella. Now we come to the big one, the main event. The Jamaica 1000 guineas for native bred 3-year-old fillies, a grade 1 event. $4 million is the purse. Number 1, Queen Latifah. Will need a miracle, but miracle do happen. Linguist will have a fighting chance. Number 3, Burning Edge will be all the rage. Radish Roman rides this one. Last time out, this one was beaten by a neck. Social Aviator got the better of this one. Burning Edge was carrying 126 pounds that day. Social Aviator was carrying 120. Now Social Aviator comes up in the weight against Burning Edge and will now get an extra half a furlong to go. But in that event, what I liked about Social Aviator was that Social Aviator rallied to come back for Burning Edge, was well ridden that day by Robert Aladdin. Previously, when Social Aviator lost, people was complaining about Aladdin's ride. This Social Aviator is 3 from 4. Now, Burning Edge in this event is the 2-year-old champion, Jamaica State champion, winning by all of 7 lengths on Boxing Day, has not won since then. 2 wins from 9. Radish Roman takes the mount. This one will be an interesting event. If you go solely based off the handicap between Social Aviator and Burning Edge, then you have to give Burning the edge. Got it? Anyway, Mighty Gully comes into this one. Could possible spring an upsetter. 2 from 6. Working okay. Could be an upset winner. Pretty Perfect with Shane Ellis for Gary Sobrati has a lot of scope to improve and could be the springer in the market. Working well at exercise. Ran okay on debut, winning. Came back and broke slow, going 7.5 in the Portmore Stake and ran third, beating some more experienced horses. Pretty Perfect is improving at the right time. Keep this one on the right side. Perfect Affair will have some chance. This one out of Nuclear Affair. Perfect Curling out of the Curling bloodline. Michael Bernard. Mike Ross owns this one. Keep an eye on this one. Khaleesi will have some backers at odds. Enthusiasm can be best forgotten. Wayne Sherling not giving this one much chance. Simply Enchanting will need a miracle. Social Aviator is my idea of the winner, working well at exercise, coming into this one with only one defeat, and that was against Answer. And in that one, I and a lot of punters believe that with a different ride, Social Aviator could have won this race. Social Aviator has the art. Social Aviator likes to run on regardless, can also run from in front. This one is versatile. Social Aviator, in my opinion, is a big horse and is the biggest filly at a 3-year-old local horse right now. So Social Aviator gets a nod from me. This one could be win number 4 out of 5 for Social Aviator. Number 12, No Apology. I have no apologies, but I don't give this one much chance. Answer will be dangerous. Answer will be coming to run. Answer, the only horse to beat Social Aviator, and the only horse I think can really beat Social Aviator in this field, will now have first-time Lasix, improving with every run. Answer will have Dane Dawkins. Answer is coming to run. Number 14, Cost of Living. One of these horses in the field that I like can be an upsetter. I was almost tempted to have this one as my 5th outsider of the day, but I don't think this one can beat Social Aviator or Answer. Regardless, this one can easily run third. Danker with Wesley Henry will have a world of chance coming into this event. Danker could be an upsetter. In this event, the big event, the main event, Social Aviator number 11 gets the nod ahead of number 3, Burning Edge. Then, number 13, Answer, and number 5, Pretty Perfect. We have come to the end of yet another racing preview. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out for now.